Hello kids, how are you all? Are you fine at home? Hope you are reading and studying at home well. Okay, so far we finished 4 lessons and the poems in the middle. Now we are going to study the good seed. Okay, good seed. Lesson 5, good seed. It's a wonderful story telling you the story of a boy. Telling the story of a boy. So before that, we have warm up there. We can do that. They're given the picture of two pictures. That one, the girl is doing something. We can mark there which is right, which is wrong. Okay. Dana steals a bottle of juice from the school canteen. Then she tells a lie that Meera is a thief. Is the thief. Dana taking a bottle of juice from the canteen, and she tells Meera has taken this juice from the canteen. Is it right? Doing like this? Is it right? No, it is not right. No, we must not tell a lie. We must tell the truth only. So, tick the green circle or the red circle. Tell the class which circle you ticked and why you ticked it. See, which is tick the green circle or the red circle. Tell the class which circle you ticked and why you ticked it. You tick which is correct. See, they are given two pictures, that is right or wrong. That both are wrong. Stealing from a shop is wrong, and giving the name to others, telling that somebody has taken instead of that person. So that is both actions are wrong. So the two are this wrong. So you have to give a ticket to the circle, red circle, wrong. Okay. Then we can go to the lesson. Once upon a time in China, there lived a king named Chang. Once upon a time in China, the story has taken place in China. This is the story from China. So there lived a king. King, you know who is a king? No? The name of that king was Chang. C-H-A-N-G. Chang. The name of that king was Chang. King Chang was very old. He was an old king. Was very old. He wanted to choose a good and honest king to the throne. So, when he became old, he has to select someone else as the king for the throne. പിന്തുടർച്ചയായിട്ട് രാജ്യാവകാശത്തിലേക്കായിട്ട് ആരെങ്കിലും ഒരാളെ രാജാവായിട്ട് തിരഞ്ഞെടുക്കണം. So he wanted to choose a good and എങ്ങനെയുള്ള ആളെ തിരഞ്ഞെടുക്കേണ്ടത്? He wanted to choose a good and honest. നല്ല സത്യസന്ധത. Honest means സത്യസന്ധത. HONEST. Honest means സത്യസന്ധത. So, an honest king to the throne. Throne എന്താണ്? സിംഹാസനത്തിലേക്ക്. Throne means സിംഹാസനം. സിംഹാസനത്തിലേക്ക് നല്ലവനും സത്യസന്ധനുമായ ഒരു പിന്തുണക്കാരനെ ഒരാളെ രാജാവായിട്ട് തിരഞ്ഞെടുക്കണമെന്ന് രാജാവ് കിങ് ചാങ് തീരുമാനിച്ചു. How will I find such a person? Said King Chang. ഞാൻ എങ്ങനെ ഇതുപോലെ ഒരാളെ തിരഞ്ഞെടുക്കും? How will I find such a person? Said King Chang. Then he had an idea. So, സത്യസന്ധനായിട്ടുള്ള നല്ലവനായിട്ടുള്ള ഒരാളെ എങ്ങനെ എനിക്ക് തിരഞ്ഞെടുക്കാൻ സാധിക്കുമെന്ന് രാജാവ് ചിന്തിക്കുകയാണ്. അപ്പോൾ അങ്ങനെ ഒരാളെ തിരഞ്ഞെടുക്കാനായിട്ട് he had an idea in his mind. Turn the page, next page. On the first day of spring. Spring means season. It is a spring is a season. So, on the first day of spring, King Chang called all the children in the kingdom to his palace. See, he called up all the children of his kingdom to the palace. He called up all the children of that kingdom to the palace. Palace, you know, in the palace, Kottara. Then he gave each of them a special flower seed and said, plant these seeds. എല്ലാവർക്കും ഓരോ ചെറിയ he gave a plant seed. എല്ലാവർക്കും ഓരോ ചെറിയ plant seed കൈ കൊടുത്തിട്ട് പറഞ്ഞു. എന്ത് പറഞ്ഞു? Plant these seeds. എന്താ പറഞ്ഞത്? ഈ വിത്തുകൾ കൊണ്ടുപോയി നിങ്ങൾ മുളപ്പിക്കൂ. ബ്രിങ് ദ പ്ലാന്റ്സ് ടു മൈ പാലസ് നെക്സ്റ്റ് ഇയർ. എന്ത് ചെയ്യണം? ഈ വിത്തുകൾ കൊടുത്തിട്ട് പറഞ്ഞു, നിങ്ങൾ ഈ വിത്തുകൾ കൊണ്ടുപോയി കിളിപ്പിക്കണം. കിളിപ്പിച്ചിട്ട് അടുത്ത വർഷം ഇതേ സമയത്ത് ആ കിളുത്തുണ്ടായ ഫ്ലവറുമായിട്ട് യു ഹാവ് ടു കം ബാക്ക് ടു ദി പാലസ്. The person who can grow these seeds into the best flowers will become the next king. Kando, what did the king say? The king said that who can bring the best flowers in this pot will be the next king. Understand? എന്താ പറഞ്ഞത്? ആരാണോ ഈ ചട്ടിയിൽ ഏറ്റവും നല്ല ഫ്ലവേഴ്സുമായിട്ട് തിരിച്ചു വരുന്നത് അവരായിരിക്കും അടുത്ത രാജാവായിട്ട് സിംഹാസനത്തിലേറുക എന്ന് കിങ് ചാങ് പറഞ്ഞു. മനസ്സിലായോ? Then all the children went home with the special seeds. ഇത് കേട്ടപാടെ എല്ലാ പിള്ളേരും ഈ സീഡ്സുമായിട്ട് വീട്ടിലേക്ക് പോയി. Ping, a small boy, also went home with a seed. Ping, a small boy. So many children came from the kingdom to the palace and they all got the seeds and they went back. Among those children, Ping was also there. Ping was a small boy, also went home with the seed. Understand? See, with the seed that the king gave to him. He was very happy because he loved plants. He was very happy because he got the seeds and he was ready to plant the seeds into flowers. So he was very happy because he loved the plants. Ping filled a flower pot with soil and planted the special seed. Ping എന്ത് ചെയ്തു? filled a flower pot. ഒരു ചെറിയ ചട്ടി എടുത്തിട്ട് ആ ഫ്ലവർ പോട്ടിനകത്തേക്ക് filled it with the soil and planted the special seed. In that soil, he planted the special seed that the king gave to him. Every day, he watered the seed. He planted that seed inside the soil, and every day after that, we have to water the plant. So every day, he also watered the seed. But nothing happened. He used to water that seeds, but nothing happened. ഒന്നും സംഭവിച്ചില്ല. The plant did not sprout. എന്താണ് അർത്ഥം sprout? S-P-R-O-U-T, sprout. എന്താ the meaning of sprout? Sprout means മുളയ്ക്കുക. പക്ഷേ എന്നും വെള്ളം ഒഴിച്ചിട്ടും ഈ സീഡ് കിളുത്തോ ഇല്ല. It did not sprout. He put the seed into a bigger pot with more soil. അതിനകത്തിട്ടിട്ട് കിളിക്കാഞ്ഞിട്ട് പിന്നെ എന്ത് ചെയ്തു? വേറെ ഒരു വലിയ ചട്ടി എടുത്ത് കുറെ കൂടുതൽ മണ്ണെടുത്ത് അതിനകത്തേക്ക് വിത്തിട്ട് കിളിപ്പിക്കാനായിട്ട് വെച്ചു. He put the seed into a bigger pot with more soil. Still nothing happened. എന്നിട്ടും ഒന്നും സംഭവിച്ചില്ല. Ping became very sad. ഇത് കിളിക്കാഞ്ഞത് കൊണ്ട് ഈ seed did not sprout, so he became very sad. At the end of the year, his pot was empty. Did the seed of Ping sprout? No, it did not sprout. Then soon spring came. പെട്ടെന്ന് തന്നെ രാജാവ് പറഞ്ഞിരുന്ന the time reached. So the king ordered him to bring back the flowers in the spring season. So at that time came. So soon spring came. All the children took their pots to the king. All the children took their pots to the king. Their pots had beautiful flowers. അവരുടെ എല്ലാവരുടെ പോട്ടിലും എന്തുണ്ടായിരുന്നു? Beautiful flowers ഉണ്ടായിരുന്നു. Only Ping had an empty pot. But Ping's pot was there any flower in Ping's? Was there any flower in Ping's pot? No, there was not. Only his pot was empty. He did not want to go to the palace with it. He did not go to the palace with this empty pot. Turn the page. Next page. But Ping's father said to him, actually he was very sad to go to the palace with this empty pot. But his father said, you did your best. Go to the king with the empty pot. Tell him the truth. എന്താ അച്ഛൻ പറഞ്ഞത്? പിങ്ങിന്റെ അച്ഛൻ എന്താ പറഞ്ഞത്? You did your best. നീ നിന്നെ കൊണ്ട് ചെയ്യാവുന്ന അത്രയും നീ ചെയ്തു. Go to the king with the empty pot. എന്നിട്ട് എന്താണോ സംഭവിച്ചത്? ആ സമയം കൊണ്ട് empty പോട്ടാണ് നിനക്ക് ലഭിച്ചതെങ്കിൽ കുഴപ്പമില്ല, നീ അതുകൊണ്ട് കാണിക്കാൻ പറഞ്ഞു. Then tell him the truth. ഞാൻ വെച്ചിട്ട് വെളുത്തില്ല എന്നുള്ള സത്യം രാജാവിനോട് പറയാനായിട്ട് പിങ്ങിന്റെ അച്ഛൻ പിങ്ങിനെ ഉപദേശിച്ചു. If there is no flower, if the seed did not sprout in your pot, doesn't matter. You go to the king and you go tell the king the truth. Whatever things happened. So Ping went into the palace garden. So Ping was not happy. He was very sad. So he went to the palace with his empty pot. There was a big crowd in the garden. See, when he reached the palace, he saw that there was a big crowd. So many little children came with their pots and flowers. King Chang was looking at all the flowers. King Chang was looking at all the flowers. He saw all the flowers brought by the children. Soon he came to Ping's pot. പെട്ടെന്ന് തന്നെ the king came to the Ping's pot. He looked at the empty pot and asked Ping. He saw this empty pot of this Ping and he asked to Ping, why is your pot empty? He asked. Why there is no flower in your pot? What happened to your seeds that I gave you? So why it is empty? There is no flower, there is no plant. What happened to you? Ping cried and said, Ping കരഞ്ഞുകൊണ്ട് പറഞ്ഞു, എന്ത് പറഞ്ഞു? I planted the seed you gave me. I planted the seed you gave me. King Chang എന്താ പറഞ്ഞത്? അദ്ദേഹം നിങ്ങൾ തന്ന, രാജാവ് തന്ന വിത്തെല്ലാം ഞാൻ ഒഴിച്ചിട്ടു. I watered it every day. ഞാനത് എല്ലാ ദിവസവും വെള്ളം ഒഴിച്ചു. I took good care of the seeds, but it just did not sprout. See, it just did not sprout. I watered, I planted, I kept that seed that you gave to me in the soil and I watered every day and I tried my best to make this seed grow, but it did not sprout. This is the best I could do. I could do this much only. I have done the best. I tried a lot to make this seed sprout, but it did not sprout, so I have nothing else to do. Whatever things I can do with this seed, I did already. Ping thought that King Chang would be angry. Ping thought that King will be angry. There is no plant, there is no flower in his pot. So Ping thought that King will be angry with him. King would be angry, but King Chang smiled and said, but King Chang, what did he do? He smiled and said to Ping, I have found the next king. He said, I have found the next king. Seeing Ping, he said that I have found my next king. The King Chang said to the other children. The King Chang said to the other children. He said to other children, the seeds I gave you were cooked. കണ്ടോ എന്താ പറഞ്ഞത്? ഞാൻ നിങ്ങൾക്ക് തന്ന വിത്ത് മുഴുവനും കുക്ഡ് ആയിരുന്നു. കുക്ഡ് മീൻസ് വെള്ളത്തിലിട്ട് തിളപ്പിച്ചതാ വിത്തായിരുന്നു. വെള്ളത്തിലിട്ട് തിളപ്പിച്ച വിത്ത് കിളുക്കുവോ? No, it will not sprout. It will not grow. No. So I gave all the seeds that I cooked. They cannot grow into a plant. The cooked means the cooked seeds cannot grow into a plant. Ping is an honest boy. He bought the pot, what he has done, and he brought the pot that is empty because he did not do anything else on it. He just simply tried and he is very honest. Ping is an honest boy. He will be the next king. He will be the next king. The Ping in the crowd shouted. The people in the crowd shouted. അവിടെ വന്നിരുന്നവരില് എല്ലാവരും കൂടെ ഷൗട്ട് ചെയ്തു. Live long King Chang. Live long live King Ping. So they decided that they came to know that Ping is the next king of that kingdom. So that's how they all shouted, live long live King Chang, long live King Ping. So now the king is Chang, but the next king is Ping. So the people all shouted King Chang and the next king Ping. So now only that's how the king came to know that who would become the next king of that kingdom. So that's how he tested the honesty and truthfulness of the people. The king was very brave. King Chang was very brave, and he put a good experiment to find out the honesty of his people. Understand? Understand the story? I hope you understood the story well. Write the hard words 10 times. I will say the hard words once again. See, honest. First one is honest. Second one is proud. Second one is proud. S-P-R-O-U-T, sprout. Third one is empty. Empty. E-M-P-T-Y. Empty. Third one is empty. Fourth one is smiled. S-M-I-L-E-D. Smiled. Seventh one is shouted. Last line. S-H-O-U-T-E-D. Shouted. Seventh one is shouted. So, write all these words in your book 10 times and read the lesson again and again. At least you have to read 5 times. Read the lesson. Okay, you read the lesson at least 5 times. Okay. Okay, thank you all. We can meet again with the next lesson.